I know you're a huge Beatles fan, as I am.
Oh, yes.
Beatles have been in my life since I was 7 years old, back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
There was a tweet that came out of Steve Cohen that you kind of gravitated to about
Imagine that.
yes about the comeback, and he said something like uh, the the Fab Four, phenomenal win tonight by the
Yeah,
Fab Four, which you took, and I think everybody took as kind of a Beatles reference, and you jumped on
sure.
it and got a hold of them and wanted to
Yeah,
discuss it
well,
with them.
yeah, right. It's like if there's ever a story designed for me to, I mean, look around my set here, and then we're
Yeah,
talking about the Mets and the Beatles. I mean, right there. So of course I'm going to reach out. It's like, how'd you think of that? Had you been calling them the Fab Four in the office? Did you think? He said, no, it was spontaneous thing. It just came out. I was watching the game by myself, and just from his brain right into his tweeting fingers. So I said, what was your favorite Beatle? And Steve said, McCartney. And I said, funny, because Paul wrote yesterday, just like that, just came into his head. And we're going back and forth about that. And I said, you got this Fab Four going. You got the Temptations to Citi Field last year for Lindor. Let's go. Get Paul. And Howie Rose pointed out, which I hadn't even thought of. You may have thought of this before I did, John, but this August, I think it's the 15th, being the anniversary of the Shea Stadium show.
yeah, it's a year 60 years
2025.
years ago. 60 years ago in August, yeah.
So Howie, who's a huge Beatle fan himself, was like, well, this is the anniversary. Why don't we get Paul to Citi Field on that date? And so Howie and I are going to lead a multi-generational charge to try to make this happen. I don't have any power over the situation, but I have a megaphone, damn it, and I'm going to use it.
I think you should. I think that's appropriate. I mean, it really is. I mean, it is the 60th anniversary. Paul was in his 80s, and I was telling you before we started recording today that I woke up to an email. I'm on McCartney's mailing list, and he's coming to Nashville November the 7th, so I got all ramped up over that.